Back. Alright, so... left off yesterday, I think about halfway through the game. Yeah, so we already finished up, what's her name? Michelle Milken. In New York. We're in New Jersey? I think. Hey, Wheat Stalker. It's good to be live. Alexa, welcome on in. Has been a while. Yeah, just taking a break. Refreshed. Back to the Larry. See, working on Lana Luscious. Yeah, I remember we were trying to get... I think she's gonna pop up at this mud wrestling event tonight. I think we just have to pass the time. I was just thinking about this morning, just like we only had one soft lock. That's alright. There's like no deaths in this game. At least so far. It's been pretty good. Hope things have been going well for you too. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot more hand-holding with Larry 5. I miss dying all the time. Ugh. Yeah, Donald Trump here. I like how they were so lazy that they couldn't even be bothered to make two different stores here. You got two Love Smacks. Something's gotta let me in. Enjoy. I think this is just a flavor, dude. Kid Dork. Hey, Chris. At least they got some good jams in this game. Ah, threw out your back. Old people problems. I just wake up with old man stiff back. Who's this guy? Bill the Suit. Oh wait, can't forget to try to have sex with everything. What? I like when it's now. Wouldn't try to have sex with the bench, but like maybe the ground later. What about this guy? I'm imagining these are all closed. I probably just have to get to the end of this boardwalk. It's a minor? Oh yeah, it's Kid the Dork. It feels like Kid the Dork. Or Kid Dork. Oh Christ, should I even like try clicking on this stuff? Oh wait, t-shirts! Is that for the wet t-shirt? There's like nothing here. Yeah, 30s is when all that stuff kicks in. Start getting knee pains later on too. Like something here has to be opened. All right. Still have unlimited money here. Do you find the small wooden crate precious? You really have no desire to carry it with you throughout the rest of the game. Feels exactly like the poster. Have sex with the poster. Have sex with the box. What the skates? Just picture in my head him whipping it out and then just smacking it on everything in here. Couldn't reach the skates, but even if you could, the owner would break your finger if you tried to take them without paying. Ivana and Donald Tramp. Yeah, it's weird that's popping up here. Like nothing changed. Alright, let's... Ooh! Oh, it is... it is Ivana. Hi, cutie, says the older woman behind the counter. Welcome to Skates, etc. I'm your hostess for your visit. Ivana Tramp. Is that the one who's buried on a golf course? I didn't know. Hello. I'd like to rent some skates. Good idea, you've come to the right place. My rental fee is quite reasonable. But there's no use quibbling over such details now. When you return the skates, we'll settle up based on the number of minutes you actually skate. That's awful! The one who fell down a flight of stairs. Impassionate Patti was banging the Donald. Small deposit of $250 for some skates. What? I have money. Suppose I'll accept some more of those damn silver dollars from the casino. I do have a ton of those. Not $250, but I got lucky on one thing of slots earlier. Got like 200. Let's keep it cheerful, game. Like, I don't have physical money, but I have... Like, did the game forget I have a credit card? Yeah, Tramp meme coins. Alright, more slots. Which, strangely enough, you can't go in the building called Slots. You have to go to the casino. It's like a bit of a callback to Larry 1. Can't have nice things. You can't even like in Larry 1, if you ran out of money at the... I don't think it was slots, I think it was blackjack table. Or maybe it was like a combination of both. But I think if you ran out of money in Larry 1, you were just done and soft locked. Here, if you run out of money, you just talk to this lady and she'll give you $10. Very, very hand-holdy. Yet, I think there was only one soft lock, and that's because I Very beginning of the game, I didn't pick up. We got a camera, we got a charger for the camera, and then videotapes. And I didn't realize there was a separate room where you get the tapes and the charger. And I don't think we could go back to the beginning of the game. So I couldn't be bothered looking online trying to see if it was a soft lock. So I just restarted. But that was so far the only one. The only soft lock. Ready to do a bit of save scumming? Wonder how much I can... Oh, it's limited. Carrying charging bricks around. Oh, and if you click wrong when you try to unplug the charger from the wall socket, it'll show Larry getting shocked, but he doesn't die. That's not the Larry I know. Alright. Every time you click on this, it seems to set you up for a straight, but then like if you're like what do we need here? 6? Like I don't think I'm gonna get lucky enough to get a 6. Let's see. But whatever. Like here, it'll set you up like, oh man, maybe we'll get a 5 here. Seems like every time you click on that, it'll set you up like that. Now I don't feel like we could go back to that lady, get the 10 coins and do it again, but like we need 250 to get these skates. And I'm not farting around. So, save scumming it is. Fetch that hand as a mouse pointer from a PC. This is the worst drawn hand. Alright. Like here, I'll just hope for the best with this pair of 2s. Winning. Alright, there we go. Yeah, there was so much saves coming back in Larry 1. Trying to get, I forget how much money you needed, like $200 or something. Okay, got the meme coins. Yeah, it's so weird. Like we have a gold credit card here that's been used quite a bit, and she's not taking that. You gotta get these stupid coins. Like to rent some skates, like renting skates for $250 back in early 90s. Good idea. You've come to the right place. Oh wait. Yeah, my rental fee is quite reasonable. There's no use. She already said this. Okay, wait. This is her response to me giving her the silver dollars. There. Here's 250 of those heavy silver dollars. Thank you, sir. And remember, keep your skates as long as you wish. Enjoy them as you would any other fine mechanical object. Just don't wear them off the boardwalk for any reason. Why am I gonna die? I'm willing to test that. Let's... Hold on. Hold on. Let's see if I can... In a real Larry game, you could just go right off the bottom into the water and drown. Wait. Okay. So we got him on. Won't even let me click down there. It looks like he's just mostly... Whoa, look at that dude. Looks like he's mostly just walking. He doesn't know what to do. No talent. He can eat and skate at the same time. Yeah, now I still have to test everything, see if there's anything else that's open. Wait, what did it say? No, it said something about Lana Luscious. Shit! Now it's not saying it again. So we have like 3 hints. What was it? Filthy Tramp Beach. So we're in New Jersey, I think? Must want us to go to the golf course. How does Larry know about the birthday? Is there an in-game military parade going on? Not yet. It feels like Kid Dork. So weird. But I know it said something about Lana Luscious when I clicked on this. If you want a CD real bad, this is the place. They got some CDs that are real bad. Like the 200 games on a CD kind of games. I remember once I got bamboozled by that as a kid. I think the only playable games were like the 3 Hugo's House of Horror games. Wait, what's the difference between... Try finding some place else to... I don't even know why I've got these on. I hate this area. It's just... There was one store so far that was real, and that was where we got the rollerblades. At Boone's Greatest Hits collection. It seems like the jokes are a lot more toned down this game. Just takes me back to Larry 3 where we got that floor point of view from the locker room where you're looking up at Larry's ass and sack. Like everything's closed. Is this just an endless loop? It may be. This is awful. But I have to keep going. I do like they got the taco thing up. Reference to the new nickname. What? This house, it reminds me of like something you'd see in the old King's Quest games. Okay, I'm gonna go like 3 more screens, maybe. And then go back. Because this is all just the same shit over and over. I don't know why I have these skates. Unless it's like... Wait, hold on. What if I... Oh, that's taking them off. Let's put them on. I was thinking for a second, like, what if having the skates on is like... There's some way for me to use them to instantly go to the other end of the boardwalk? Simpsons did it. Okay, I said 3 screens, but it's like what if it's the very next screen is different? Alright, I'm going back. I wonder if it's... I was wondering if it was one of those things where it's like you can keep going as far as you want right, but then when you go back left, maybe it's only like 3 screens or whatever to get back to where you were. Oh man. I feel it. It has to be something like you put on the skates and it instantly takes you to like the other side of the boardwalk, but like it's like the only interaction that you do is just to take them off and put them on. You feel as though you could fly right off the boardwalk. Can I like go into the sky? Wait, it seems the rollerblades just doesn't work with the post. Like, but everything's the same. Do I like... Hey, Caslins. Well, come on in. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, now I feel like maybe I should keep going back to the right. This is awful. Okay, I'm going to the right. And now I'm thinking of, you know, the rental place. How much? Is that $250 was a deposit, right? Probably gonna take the whole $250. This is shit. Antics. It's all just the same. Oh my god. Well, is there something else I can combine it with? No. This is just gonna be us for the next half hour. It's just all the stores are the same. Surely the game will stop me at some point. The game won't even let me die. I can't go off the boardwalk with these on. There better be something at the end of the road here. It's just tacos. Oh my god, like who did this? Who did this to me? Is Al Lowe even involved in this, or did he just stamp his name on it? This feels like intern work. Okay, I'm going back. Like, holy shit. Like, what's gonna happen? I go back. Like... Okay, so I look at these. And that should be the hint, right? Feels like I could fly right off the boardwalk, like maybe... Like there's something I can do to trigger these things to just like haul ass all the way to the right. But if I just click on Larry, he's just taking them off and on. If I'm using fly, like a hint, like it doesn't work with the sky. Find someone else someplace else to use the rollerblades. Doesn't work with the post. Doesn't work with Larry. I don't think you combine... You mangle the cheaply manufactured tramp money. I don't... Okay. There's your rocket. Do I need... What a strange location for a rocket. Oh shit, is this where I need to go? What? I was thinking they're just like... putting rockets on the skates. Like none of this is open, right? I may be approaching hint territory, though thankfully the game came with hints, but... Because I don't want to... I think I've already gone like 50 plus screens to the right. Yeah, it's like endless loop here. And so if I go back, I would probably have to go all 50 plus screens to get back to where I was, only to figure out like, oh, no, you need to keep going to the right. Like, holy shit, okay. Okay, I'm cracking open the hints here. Hint book, let's see. Is there anything I need to do on the boardwalk? No, but there's something you need in one of the stores. Okay. I know Lana's around here, but I just can't find her. She can usually be found skating somewhere on the boardwalk. To find her, rent some skates, put them on outside, skate around till you find her. So I just like hang out on one screen? Oh man. Well, these kind of dead ends aren't as bad as you get in the other Larry games, but at least the other Larry games have the decency to kill you. Yeah, the hint. Hold on, I'm just gonna go back. Cause like, what if I find her out here and it's like, oh, nice to meet you. Let's skate all the way back to the casino 50 screens over. Okay. Let's go back here. Do I have the skates now? There you go. There we go. Hitting walls without hitting walls. Okay, so we just skate around, apparently, and she will pop up. She's supposed to be hot. Game doesn't have dead ends. Well, I wonder if that very first part, like, because I felt like I hit a soft lock not picking up the camera charger in the videos, because I didn't know whether or not you could get back to the beginning area of the game. But yeah, other than that, I didn't seem like there were any. Wait, it's two people in one. Yeah, maybe it's on this other screen. That can't be her. Like, do I have to actually move? That's what it was! I thought the one time I had clicked on the compact hut, like for a quarter second I saw something. I must have seen this, and she must have immediately gone off screen. Okay. Get her. Oh, Lana. Lana Lecious. Yes? Is that Dolly Parton? My name's Larry. Larry Laffer. You purr. I've come a long way to meet you. Like the other lady looked kind of like Janet Jackson. And meet me you have, Larry. What do you say we sit down on that bench over there? These skates are killing me. Be my pleasure. What you doing there? Nostril flaring. Okay. Saving. Hold on. So we got the camera. Fully charged. Wait, did I turn it on? Okay, camera is switched on. What does she like? She likes... Wait. Here we go. So she's a professional mud wrestler. Turn on's polyurethane mud. Turn off's high IQ, so I gotta be a dumbass. That's easy. You're sitting on the boardwalk staring directly into the eyes of a gorgeous, oversexed blonde. If only you could think of something to say. I like your nostrils. Skate here often? Only when I'm trying to find a man. So, does that happen often? Only when I'm here skating. I must tell you how much I love your skating technique. If you like that, you should drop by the Tramp This mud wrestling show. I go on in just a few minutes, she says with a wink. Where's the mud wrestling held? Oh, it's in the Tramp Ballroom. The entrance is at the rear of the casino. And if you bring a few $100s, I'll make sure it's an experience you never forget. Like how many hundreds? You now understand why Lana was one of the top 3 finalists back at Porn Prodcore. I'll be there, Lana. See you there. Okay, Larry. I look forward to it. Gotta go get out of my makeup. Doesn't she mean into? Okay. I make sure my camera's off. Thankfully the charge goes down really slow. Like if this was any of the other games, that thing would be dead by now. Okay, let's take these off. I wonder how much of my money I'm gonna get back. Probably none of it. Hi, cutie. Here. Here's my skates, ma'am. May I have my deposit back now? Guaranteed no. Well, I don't know. First let me inspect them for damages. She diligently inspects every inch of your skates. Hey, looky here. You scuffed this wheel. I'm gonna have to dock your refund $195. That's fair. Alright. So we need a couple hundred. And then we also have to pay that one guy to get into... or maybe not, like... I don't know where the ballroom is. Because here was like the main event place. Let me see what's going on here. Oh, it is the same place. I had to pay this asshole $25 last time. It's probably 25 again. But then I won't have the money for her. I'm gonna assume... I don't know. Like how much is a couple? Couple hundred. Like 3? So I would need 325. Just hoping for the best. We're just gonna go with these two. Or should I take the... Maybe I'll take that one too. Alright. Just got my money back. Balatro. Hey, old leaky pipes. I'm gonna save. Nothing wrong with a smidge of saves coming. I really wish it would do this quicker. But whatever, at least I can hold down the mouse instead of having to click every time. I don't know. Yeah. It's just... Yeah. That's why we save scum. Sound effects. '90s poker machines. Reminds me of the one and only time I went into a pachinko place. Never again. Okay. I got the 300, but I wanted 325. I don't know how much money we need. But the lady did say, you know, give me a couple hundred. And we do have to pay the guy 25 bucks to get past. I assume it's 300. That's what we need. I don't even know if there's a limit. Ah, whatever. Okay. Uh-huh. You can never trust any of this stuff anyways. Just, game always cheats. Always. Always. Mm-hmm. But the house doesn't have a restore button. Give me So, like, whatever. Give me... Wait. Click on a button instead of where you... Click on a button instead of where you just clicked. Alright, just give me my money back. Oh. Okay. Giving my money back. I don't know. I don't know. Like, this is all just shit to me. We're close. Like, we seem to be getting money quicker than Larry 1 at least. Well. Soon. Soon. Look, we're right back where we were. Perfect. All right. I'm feeling okay. So we'll just go ahead and see if this is good enough. I wonder if I need the camera on for the mud wrestling. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Okay, so I need to give this guy... I have the option to wrestle with. Let me at him. Excuse me, sir. Would it be okay if I only paid you... What? Oh, how... It was 25 bucks, I guess, just to watch. Bouncer scowls. Not just in that wimpy little blah blah blah. Donkey do? How much... Oh, if you want to participate, it'll be 5 big ones. We're close. We're close. We're close. Well, that's good because I don't have to do 25 bucks plus the whatever. I just need 100 more. I wonder if it'll actually be a mini game or if it'll be just a cutscene. I don't know. Need the gambling tag. Is it really gambling if you know the game's cheating? Wait, I love this. Just click on a button instead of where you just clicked. Things are gonna change, I can feel it. Oh my god. Like, couldn't they... wait, maybe there is. Hold on. Nah. I was thinking if I right-clicked on that, maybe it... you know, got it all the way up to 100 instantly. Nope. Okay. Right back where we were. Look at that. Come on. Cross your fingers and toes. There we go. There we go. Time for mud wrestling. Okay, what do I do? Just pay the guy? Cha-ching. Like, who's really gonna say, I'll just watch? Thanks, suck. Sir? Now, if you'll kindly sit down, the beating, the show will begin. Okay. Oh, hold on. I'm guessing this is part of the interview, so that's what we do with the camcorder, where we got these resumes and we're interviewing the ladies. The last lady that we interviewed did a little wiener sucking, so I'm guessing we'll just turn on the camcorder and get to it. What a wussy, get up here. Have sex with Dolly Parton in the mud. Gosh, Larry, are you sure you want to go through with this? Why, your leisure suit might even get muddy. Oh, wait. Okay, so I can... That's you and Lana wrestling, but you can't... But you can't touch you from way up here. Am I having like an out-of-body experience? She must be waiting for you to take the offensive. You decide to grab whatever parts of her body you can. Excellent. What's that? Is it? What? Oh shit!
Ow.
It isn't. Okay.
Ow! Oh!
Oh.
Oh! Ah! Ah! Oh!
I'm getting it. I'm getting it, leg. We got like...
Ooh! Ooh!
Oh yeah. Got it. As you become more and more aggressive, Lana becomes more and more passionate until the two of you, oblivious to the hundreds of men staring at you, roll off the ring onto the floor and begin shedding clothes. Look at this dude's big titties. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Toned down. Oh, she's still wearing clothes. Oh, am I flaccid? Wait, hold on. I was like, how embarrassing. What do you mean? Oh, Lana, I just don't understand. I suppose it's because Bucephalus has never performed in front of 900 people before. That's his penis's name. Oh, or is it something phallus? Bucephalus. Now you're sorry you even started that camcorder. What will the boys back in Hollywood think of your less than stellar performance? Was I supposed to get a boner? Hold on. Do I have to look in the hints now how to get a... You slink out of the ballroom to the hisses and boos of hundreds of men, each of which is thinking, thank God that wasn't me. Just Google it. Just Google, how do I get it up? Hold on. I feel like if what Kirst is saying is right, that there's no real dead ends, there's just like bad ends. But yeah, really. Wait, what is this? This eye changed here. Yeah, they're really giving you a lot of charge on the camcorder. Okay, I'm not going to look up how to get a boner, but I am going to look in the hints because I feel like maybe I needed some boner pills or something. Let's see, what am I doing here? I'm getting... Oh, wait, hold on. I'm getting down and dirty in the mud with Alana. But there's body parts all over the screen. What am I supposed to do about that? Mm-hmm. Or maybe I'm not supposed to get a boner. I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Like, it's not too often you look in the official hint book. Like, was I supposed to get a boner here? Lana just stands ankle deep in mud, deriding my manhood. Oh, wait, maybe I... Oh wait, I'll put it in here. For that little mini game, I made it just keep getting slower and slower, so no matter how bad your arcade skills are, or how fast your computer is, eventually you'll get what's coming to you. Does anyone know if I was supposed to get a boner? Because I wonder if it does change based on how many body parts you click. I'm gonna just try one more time, and just if it's the same thing, I'm gonna assume that's how it should be. Boner knowledge is limited. Got 600. Okay. All right. Hold on 1 second. Okay. So first we pay. Then we're gonna turn camcorder on. Then we're gonna go one more time. See, I wonder if there's like, maybe you have to click all the body parts. I think it's, maybe it's impossible though. Okay. Are you ready? I'm ready. Oh shit! Oh my god!
Ow.
It really is
Ow.
fast.
Oh. Oh. Ah. Ah.
It's really hard to click the shit. Ow!
Oh.
It's hard to click the legs and the arms because they're so
Ooh.
skinny. It's
Ooh.
well, whatever. I got points. Robert Paulson there in the front with his big tits. Okay, I'm gonna assume I'm always flaccid. How embarrassing. That's fine. That's fine. Anyway, at least my leisure suit is clean. Okay. So, let's see. Erased videotape. So we have the Michelle Milken. We have Lana Luscious. I think we are done here. May I summon a limousine for you, sir? Yes. Yes, please. But could you make it back in? No problem. Just watch this. Impressive. Totally out of character for your cheap self, you decide to give the doorman a generous tip. Here you are, my good fellow. Take these $100 silver. I'll have no use for them where I'm going. Would it say that if I had 0? Wow, come back again, sir. And soon. Okay, so I'm assuming we're gonna go to Patti now. That's usually what happens in the limo. You swap between characters. Geez, no matter where I go, no matter which limousine rental company I use, no matter which driver I get, all these limos look alike. Alright. Airport, eh? It's a great place if you like flying. Okay. Can I have sex with the fish finally? No. Meanwhile, a conservative political action committee is pleased to blah 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 blah. Well, thank you, gentlemen. I promise you, your considerable contribution will not be wasted. I dare say this one donation will enable us to now succeed where we've been unable to before. You just don't know how grateful we are. You're welcome. But just remember, our benefactor insists that his contribution remain completely anonymous. There's no strings attached. Do with it as you will, but he expects to see positive benefits immediately. Is that acceptable to you? Why, sure. In fact, I know just where this money would do the most good. Tell your boss he's made the right decision going with us. Kane will not let him down. Oh, let's just say he fully intends to see that you live up to your end of this bargain. If you get my drift. Meanwhile, back in your limo. Sir, we've arrived at your destination. I hope your journey was a pleasant one. Oh, No, it's not the limo where Larry falls asleep. It's on the plane. We got one more destination. Time for some more copy protection. Miami 2:40 p.m. Alright, hold on, let me see. It's in the PDF they give you. It's the GOG version I got. Oh, was it 12? Shit, when was it? Where am I going? It was Miami 12:30? I think so. Maybe not. I don't know. It's so funny. Son of a bitch. Okay. Thank you. So what I see in the PDF is blurred. And so... No, it's 3:30 p.m. Hold on. Yeah, so part of it was I did get the wrong time, but yes, the PDF is blurred, so some of these things you see these clear spaces in between the symbols. Sometimes they're just combined into solids on the PDF. So that's nice. At least there's no timer on this. Uh, bu- 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 Thank you. Thanks, game. Like, come on. Can't we have the old Larry where you just put in your copy protection at the beginning of the game? Ow. Okay, let's try it again. I think. One of that. One of that. One of that. I think this is the one I got wrong. I chose that instead of this. Oh, thank God. Okay. Not too bad. Oh, before I do take off, I might as well charge up my camcorder again. Even though I think I've got plenty of juice. What? What? No, stop. What? There. What? Batteries? What? Toasty! Oh! Crit Rocket Runner. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Hope you had a good stream. See if I can how do see if I can remember how to shout out people. There we go. Yeah, thanks for stopping in. We wrapped up the mud wrestling and failed to get a boner. I think we're, yeah, battery strength 100. It's really tough to, there we go. Usually when I try to get the, unplug the thing, I get zapped. Yeah, we got close to getting laid by Dolly Parton in front of 900 dudes. But just couldn't get it up. I had to look in the hint book to see if I was supposed to get it up. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. It's too early. Yeah, we ran into this before. I think you just have to wait. Just some certain amount of time before you can board the dream. Yeah, you got to make sure you look in the hint book when you look for that kind of stuff and not just going on Google. There we go. Okay. So we should be switching over to Patti. Get on JJ jet plane here. I don't think, is there anything I can get? Got the nuts. Could fold up the tray table, but then you'd have no place to rest your stomach. That doesn't look like first class. In your dream, you're watching passionate Patti perform a rock concert before the reflecting pool of the Taj Mahal. What a great musician. What a romantic setting. What a gorgeous babe. I can't click forward. bothered to put the music in, so you gotta sit through it. Oh, okay. So we're back as Patti. We just got done banging some music producer guy. Wait. Oh. Yeah, we just... Al always reminds us when we switch over to save. I think in the previous game you could set a timer to remind you. Okay, so what do we got? Smoking gun of the subtle degradation of our nation's youth by those filth-mongering blasphemers. Wouldn't you say, Patti? We have our machine gun bra on. What? I don't know how we got points for just looking at that. The Hooter shooter. We're already wearing it. They know nothing about comfort or adequate support. Do so love it. Nice wet brute. Okay. So we gotta go to PC Hammer. Philadelphia. It's broken. Can't get the fish. Alright. Come on, lady. Wait. What? Is that where I am now? Thought I was still at the other place. Alright. That's easy. Crap. Although you can't see it, the K-Rap building is quite impressive when viewed from the opposite side. No. Stuck in a cutscene too. From the tiny top floor you just entered, it stretches hundreds of feet down the hillside, in a series of cascading terraces, gardens, and patios. Come on. Obviously, there's more to this place than meets the eye. Subliminal messaging? I think that's what we're trying to find here, too. This feels exactly like the receptionist desk. What is it? I got my... Hold on. How do I exit out of this? I hear no sound from the door. Yeah. Wait. Ah, there we go. 45954. I wonder if I could just use this on the... Guess not. There we go. Easy peasy. You hear footsteps. Hurry, Patti. It's the receptionist returning from her break. Alright, let me just pick everything up. Better not use the telephone, Patti. You might get caught by the switchboard operator. Is that a pin? Never knowing when you might get some mail, you decide to take Crapper's letter opener from his desk. You briefly consider booting up John Crapper's computer in an attempt to contact Inspector Desmond, but realize there's no way his computer would be connected to FBI net. Feels like shelves. To use the Zeroz 9000, simply insert the pages you wish to copy. Alright. Trying the drawers of Crapper's desk, you find them securely locked. Can I, like, pick the lock with this? It's merely a razor-sharp letter opener. Don't try anything funny with it, like picking locks. Thanks, game. Prying away at the desk's inefficient lock with Crapper's letter opener, you find a weak spot and carefully pry the drawer open. Peering through John Crapper's personal, formerly locked file drawer, you notice a number written on a small blue stickum. Why in the world would he want to remember 23551? Is there anything else in there? Before closing the desk drawer, you find some folders marked personal. Examining the papers inside the folder carefully, you find one with some references to gangster activities. It's signed only with a scrawled name you make out to be Julius. These papers provide proof positive of mob payola at K-Rap Radio. But how will you get them out of here without Crapper finding out? Gee, I don't know. Too easy. You place John Crapper's personal papers in his copier. Press the start button. Hey, what's the matter with this thing, you think? Why did it stop working? What did I do, jam it? Oh well, at least I got the most important evidence copied before it jammed. You think grabbing the copies from the machine? What does this switch here do? You wonder, pulling on something that doesn't belong to you? An experience not wholly unfamiliar to you. Jesus. Great, you think. Now just look at me. I'm covered with toner from head to toe. Assuming I put these back? You return the folder of evidence to Crapper's desk and close and lock his desk drawer, being careful to leave everything exactly as you found it. These copies provide proof positive mob payola. Oh, do I put this back on the desk too? You carefully return the letter opener to the exact same location on Crapper's desk. Okay. Yeah, he'll never know anyone was here. Oh. Okay, so here's where I take a shower and have sex. Now that's a good idea, Patti. Use Crapper's shower to wash that toner from your handsome face. As you turn what appears to be a gold-plated faucet, you feel the shower begin to move. Oh no, is that my dress? Like all of it? Where will you end up on this naked adventure? And without your inventory too? Your elevator descends through K-Rap Atrium, past floor after floor of offices. At least there's no workers here to see you. This is just like a recurring nightmare of yours. Like she's not even covering up. Oh, Patti, you're so embarrassed. Let's get some of that. Get some clothes on. Checking as much of the downstairs as you can see. You make sure that no one's coming. Cautiously, you're leaning out of the shower-vator. You grab the set of clothes conveniently hanging on the nearby clothes rack. Doo-ba-doo-doo. Wait, am I still... I still got the toner on me. Oh, look at you. It's the all-new, what's happening, Rappin' Patti P. With that outfit and your impromptu copier makeup job, you're all set to blend in. Oh no! Hello, you're doing blackface? Blackface jokes in my Larry games. Okay, I think 20 is the... Yeah, 20 must be the limit here for save games. Okay. I thought we were taking a shower though, like I thought we were taking a shower as it was going down. Okay. Inside Studio A, the members of Two Lives to Screw are carrying on a lively discussion. If only you could hear their conversation. Is this like a real mic? How impressive, K-Rap has a fountain filled with the huge stereo of the king of rock and roll, Barry Manilow. Oh, wait, what's this? Keypad is similar to those upstairs. Unfortunately, you don't know the combination. Okay. Is this a poster? Oh no. Can I go anywhere else? Yes. Oh, now there's too much stuff. If I could hear the conversation, does that mean I gotta take this? Large heavy microphone stand waits for gig. Have no use for the stand, especially one that must weigh a ton. Maybe someone else will help me. Through this window you can see control room C. It appears to be currently unoccupied. Hold on. Oh wait. I was gonna look at the, that data thing that I had, but that's upstairs now. Because it did say, I think, usually the person I need to see is in control room B. Studio floor of K-Rap building is far underground, filled with soundproof studios and playback speakers. A large fountain, complete with giant bronze sculptures, fills the center of the room. Okay, so B is empty. Alright, so I have... Two, 3, 5, 5, 1 is a number for something. And this keypad, I guess, doesn't do anything. What about this? You know, you really don't want to open this door. Your mission is not to get caught. Who's this? Oh, that's PC Hammer. It's a good thing your disguise is working out so well. You certainly wouldn't want him to notice you. So how do I... Each of the doors has a keypad to limit access to only those with authorization. Was I just not clicking in the right spot? Wait. I know it's locked, but... Like, where is the tip of this? There. Is it... We're in, baby. Okay. Large Studer console recorder is all warmed up and ready to record, except there's no tape on which to record. Here's what you need, a shelf filled with blank reel-to-reel recording tapes. Okay. You place your tape on the recorder, carefully threading it around the tension arms, over the heads, past the capstan, finishing by threading the leader onto the take-up reel with a professional flourish. You haven't seen a 2-inch, 24-track, 3-inch hub reel-to-reel recorder in years. What antiquated equipment? Where's K-Rap's digital equipment? You'd swear these are genuine Altec voice of the theater speakers. You haven't seen these babies in years. Before you lies an elaborate microphone mixer and studio control panel. The names of the various downstairs studios are engraved on the potentiometers. Alright, I guess I just, like turn it on? Or what's the use of recording silence? There's no signal currently being fed to this deck. Is this a mic here? You carefully aim the microphone so it's pointing just below your mouth. Do I use it? Carefully check the level of your voice on the mixer. It's okay. Do I have sex with it? Is it hooked up though to the microphone outside the room? Console contains many knobs, sliders, meters, and buttons. Which one will you choose? Bring up the volume control labeled Control Room C. Nothing but hiss. That was the one on the very right side of the room. Studio C. Nothing but hiss and a little air conditioner bleed through. Wait. Control Room B, that should be that. You hear what... Oh, is that me? That's me. Oh wait, that's me. You raise the volume on Studio B. You hear nothing. Carefully open the slider on Control Room A, as if PC Hammer could hear you doing so. He's recording his live drive time show for tomorrow morning. Who cares? The next one should be the other guys. You fade up the volume on Studio A and listen to that! Why, that's too loud to screw, Patti. You did it. Now you can overhear the conversation. But how can you get some of that hard evidence to take back to Inspector Desmond? Prove you really are hearing this. By using this, you turn on the reel-to-reel tape recorder. As you record Too Live to Screw, you giggle with delight as they thoroughly incriminate themselves. What's that? What's PC Hammer doing? He looks like he's seen your recording sign, and he doesn't look too happy about it. Time to have sex. Oh, where did Hammer go? Look at those shoes. Oh no, PC Hammer's noticed the recording sign over the window. Control Room B. Realize you're not an engineer and it's heading for your room. Okay, so he's like locked us in there. Blocking the only way out of the control room with that heavy microphone stand, he heads for the elevator. You're in trouble now, Patti. Wait, what's that? By carefully staring across the lobby through the control room window, you notice PC Hammer punching an access code into the keypad of the shower elevator. From the angle of his finger and the movement of his hand, you learn the secret access code. Knowing that code, you could escape this area and return upstairs. Now, if only you could find a way out of this room. Okay. Okay, there we go. Wait, hold on. Do I turn off the recorder? I need that evidence. Tape is now fully rewound. Can I get it? Got it. What's my... 564 out of 1,000? Okay, how do we get out of here? Can't just walk, someone's jammed the door shut with a large immovable object. Can't just like bust through the window, right? What if I... Oh, I was thinking I would say something to that band in the one room, but you hear your voice echo through the room's monitor speakers. The speakers are amazingly loud, loud enough to break glass. Alright, scream. Your voice echo. Do I like, work the knobs? You crank up the volume on the control room's monitor speakers to an ear-piercing level. Alright, here we go. Going full Mariah Carey. Taking your biggest possible diaphragmatic breath, you lean back and belt out your most powerful high C directly into the microphone, through the powerful amplifiers, and out through the control room monitor speakers. Easy peasy. Is it Patti, or is it Memorex? Okay. Punching in the access code you learned by watching PC Hammer, you're able to ride the shower Vader back to John Crapper's bathroom. Luckily, no one noticed your clothes lying on the floor there. Or like all the other equipment that we had. Putting on your dress and gathering your possessions, you sneak back to the receptionist's lobby door and wait for her to take a break before making for the safety of your patiently waiting limo. Home, Bobby. You signal to your driver, and he nods in ready agreement. Nothing to do. As you drift off to sleep, you begin to dream. Bum 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 bum. Oh yeah. Oh. You shout in your dream. I just love it when you do that. Sir Francis. I just hope my three Bangin' Scrooge? McScrooge? Just hope my three nephews don't come in right about now. Meanwhile, in a plane far, far away. During our absence, your dream of passionate Patti's Taj Mahal concert has progressed. Late at night, the gig over, the amps and drums packed in the road cases. It's now time for just the two of you, relaxing together on a couple overstuffed cushions, emotionally drained. To calm herself and prepare you for the evening ahead, Patti plays a little selection on her oboe. You soon realize the snake is not the only thing Patti has charmed. Uh-oh. A voice crackles through the intercom speaker above your head. Please tighten your seatbelts and return your tray tables to their fully upright and locked position. We'll be landing momentarily. You hope none of the other passengers notices that your tray table is already up. Alright, so we're in Florida. We're in Miami, Florida. Saving. Okay, so just like before, I'm sure the way out is on one of these signs. A phone number. Welcome to Miami, America's friendliest city. Warning, local ordinances forbid carrying lead pipes or tire irons in a concealed manner. Just keep them visible. Guaranteed digestible food. If you're waiting to pass away, stay with us today. Pre-passing extended care home. Hills Pharmaceuticals is open 24 hours for all your drug needs. 53 varieties of addictive over-the-counter chemicals flown in fresh daily. Ask about our spring break specials. We do not condone illegal drug use. However, bulk discounts on Valium clones are available this month only. Riot gear. Senior citizen discounts. Luxury accommodations are merely a brick's throw away at the Miami Fontainebleau Hotel. 28-story shatterproof glass atrium, fire-resistant deluxe suites. Every Thursday night is singles night at the Castro Room. Valet parking, coat check, firearms rack. Wet and watery wild whooshing world. Home of the Psycho Killer 2-mile water slide. Yeah, glad I remembered where my mute button is. I'm not choking directly into the mic. What do we got here? There we go. $554 $12.72. Misplace something? Lose something important? Can't find that important documentation? Let us help. We're just green cards, and we're here to help any alien who has lost their card. Just call me Carlos. Is this different then from a limousine? I don't have any quarters. I had a quarter. Let me see. No luggage to claim. Maybe one of these ladies will finally talk to me. No, it's just the same shit we've had all game. Like anything. Come on, anything. Wait, did I try? There's nothing there. Oh. Easy. Feel around in the cigarette vending machine's change slot and find a pair of quarters. Do I need to make 2 calls? Maybe. So there's this one phone number. Okay, here's another one. Rent a limo. Okay, so one's for like a green card. One's for the limo. This man is hanging out in midair by his gums. Is he crazy? Yes, crazy about crazy dentupoxy. Guaranteed to keep your dentures from wiggling, slipping, or falling out for the rest of your life. Bond denture material to flesh permanently in seconds. Eat corn on the cob, apples, rock candy, and furnace clinkers just like you used to. Jiffy Pace Lube and Battery Service. We'll have your pacemaker in and out within 15 minutes or your money back. Free valve check. We only use catatonic state motor oil. Okay. I guess we'll try the green card first. So that is 554 1272. Just green cars. Si habla español. English. Have you lost your card? Hello, I'm looking for a limousine to take me from the airport into town, I guess. Okay, aeropuerto? Okay, we deliver your card. On the trash can outside the aeropuerto. You leave at 10,000 pesos outside the aeropuerto On the trash can, no problem. I don't have any money though. But the ATM is outside, right? How do I get pesos? I'm assuming we can use the ATM outside. Let me go outside though real quick. Maybe. Does this look different? There's an envelope here. You take the envelope, open it, and find your non-personalized, 100% legal surrogate green card inside. You conveniently forget to leave any money. You feel guilty, but only for a few moments. Okay, what's this? Official U.S. government alien resident permit. Excellent. Okay. You insert a quarter into the only working payphone, and now we get the limo. Thanks for using US Sprint. Good afternoon and welcome to lovely Miami. A pleasant voice answers the phone. How may North Beach Limousine Service assist you today? My name's Larry Laffer. At the airport. Would you take an Aerodork gold card? But of course, your limousine will be outside in a few seconds. Thanks for thinking of us. Hold on. It's like I'm hunched over. Good. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Easy peasy. Where the hell am I going to? What's this Dick Poland? Dick Polium's card. Okay, so we're going for Chichi Lambada. Occupation dental hygienist. Okay, so that's where she's going to be at. Hangouts, the gym, the office. Turn-ons, locker room odor. Dental irrigators, turn-offs, burning rubber. Okay, so we're going here. Anytime. We have arrived. Well, how convenient. Both places we need to go to on the same screen. Thanks, Al. I would like to save. I guess here first. Obvious item. Wait, no, not... Oh, that's a chair. What about this? No desire to read magazines that are older than you. You've always been a big fan of the Happy Tooth School of Art. You can tell that Doc's wife decorated this place. She's suffering from terminal cuteness. You wrap your knuckles gently on the textured sliding glass window. Oh, just what do we think we're doing here, eh, little man? Hello, my name's Larry Laffer. I wonder if I might get an appointment with one of your dental hygienists. Nope. Wait. What do I need here? Do I, like, for some reason use the green card? Or do I have the option to do something after she opens? Wait, oh wait, something about oral. Yeah, maybe, but first let's do your paperwork. She grabs a large piece of paper covered with tiny type. Okay, sweetie, let's fill this little old admission form together now, shall we? Like in-game? I guess. Do you have lots of dental insurance? Oh yeah! Are your teeth overly sensitive? Oh yeah! Oops. Just realized we'll be unable to accept you as a client. We have no more openings this century. Alright, one more time. Maybe we'll get the same... What is it? There it is. Hello. I'd like an appointment to see one of your dental hygienists. I think I'm due for a little oral cavity work, if you know what I mean. Okay. Dental insurance, yes, lots, and not sensitive at all. Are you allergic to pain? Nah. Do you enjoy pain? Oh yeah. Do you enjoy sharing your pain with others? Do you enjoy mechanical objects in your mouth? You bet. Do you enjoy other people's hands in your mouth? Do you enjoy rubber in your mouth? Yes. Do you swallow? No. Oh! I have to swallow! Hey, Richard Entertainment. Welcome on in. Trying to answer as a Larry would. I guess Larry swallows. Got lots of dental insurance. Not sensitive. Not allergic to pain. Enjoy pain. Enjoy sharing pain. Enjoy mechanical objects in my mouth. People's hands in my mouth. Enjoy rubber in my mouth. And of course, I swallow. Have you ever heard of AIDS? Have you ever even heard of AIDS? Played games 1 through 4. I played 1 through 3. I guess 4 was never finished. So this is the 4th game, even though it's named 5. But yeah, slowly working through the Larry games. I don't know if I'm ever gonna do the one past 7, where it became like 3D. This would probably rank down near the bottom. Because it's just too easy compared to the others. I think my favorite so far has been 1 because I didn't need any hints. There was no real moon logic. And there was still like soft locks and deaths and stuff like that. There's no deaths here. They removed that for some reason. I'm gonna say no, I haven't heard of AIDS. Do you know anyone who has ever hired a lawyer? Nah. But yeah, I kind of do miss like all the deaths and everything in 1 through 3. Do you know the definition of malpractice? No. Since this is not an emergency, I'll go ahead and set you up with an appointment for, let's see, how about 9 months from today? 10 o'clock is good for me. Let me go ahead and save. I have to beat this lady's ass. Go away. You already have an appointment. We'll see you then. I'm going in. I'm not going in. Okay, well, I guess we're going to the gym. This is where the lady should be. I'm not going in there either. Is there any other screen? Can I peek in here? No one inside the gymnastics studio, although the mini blinds severely handicap your view. Oh, words. Take the Ventura Freeway to the Fontainebleau Freeway to the Eisenhower Turnpike to the Slauson Cutoff. Get out of your car and cut off your Slauson? Get back in your car and continue on until you reach the beachfront highway. Take the beachfront highway to 22nd Street Southwest and stop when you come to the giant revolving tooth. You're there. Dr. Pulliam's dental hygiene heaven. Going back in. Hey, generic. Welcome on in. There's got to be something like, oh, is this a piece of paper? Oh, take the lace doily from the waiting room table, but you really don't know why. It's a cutscene or something. Okay. Isn't this sweet? It would look great back home in your apartment, if you had an apartment. Ah. Hey, welcome on in. Contrafibularities. Yeah, it took a long break for a while. I'm hoping to be back on, once or twice a week. Trying to stick with shorter games. Games that you can finish in 1 or 2 streams. Do I wear this thing? Feeling rather silly, you wrap the doily around your head in a classic Three Stooges toothache style. Is this lady gonna let me go back and be like, oh, it's an emergency now? You wrap your knuckles gently on the textured sliding glass window. Oh, just what do we think we're doing here, eh, little man? Help me. You mumble with your jaw tied shut while you pretend to be unable to speak. Oh, you poor dear. You look like you're in terrible pain. Why just go right on in? I'll have one of our technicians attend to you right away. You think to yourself, where else do you pay someone lots of money to insert metal objects into your mouth in order to inflict lots of pain? I'm ready for it. Alright, stuck in a cutscene again. You hear someone coming. So... Oh, yes. Well, Mr. Laugher, shall we get started? Well, I don't know, you protest. I hate dental work so much. Think I'd rather have a baby. Well, make up your mind. I gotta adjust the chair. His head is so large. Hold on. It's saving time. Saving time, because I'm gonna be like squeezing on some titty balls or something. Hold on. First, turn the camcorder on. Because the whole point here is we're interviewing 3 ladies, but they're not supposed to know they're being interviewed. We're trying to get them to do sexy stuff. So what do I like give her? Oh, I wonder if she needs the green card. And maybe I'll give that to her later. For now, let's just squeeze on her boobies. Say, Larry, have you ever considered dental floss as an aphrodisiac? Hold on. Squeeze? Wow, you can now readily understand she got that name. Take a look at those chi-chis. Okay. Try establishing eye contact first. Okay. What a babe. Chi-Chi Lambada is the perfect name for this Latin beauty. Okay. Oh, Chi-Chi. Has anyone ever told you you're beautiful? I hate how it keeps getting stuck in this cutscene thing, so I can't click past it. Yes. You're gonna have to do better than that line, Larry. Would you like a green card? Does the name Bucky Beaver mean anything to you? Let me guess, no? Well, I suppose I've heard worse, she responds. Let me just try this. You know, Chi-Chi, I bet a girl like you could use something like this, you say, offering her the green card you found at the airport. Anytime now. Anytime now. Could I? Oh, Larry, you've made me the happiest woman in Miami. Now I'll be able to move to Central California. What are we gonna get out of this? Oh. Okay. Why don't we go downstairs to my apartment behind the gymnastics studio, where I'll be able to express my appreciation in a more acceptable manner. Okay. Yeah. Alright, Larry. Sounds like you're gonna get a home-cooked meal for a change. A few minutes later, downstairs in the gymnastics studio. Chi-Chi, what are you doing? Come on, my little Tito Puete. Ready and waiting. Are we not going to be able to see this at all? We could see the other two ladies when they were doing stuff. Oh, wow. Oh. Her titty balls are just flying out of there. It's Twitch trying to sabotage my boob enjoyment here. My stack index is out of valid range. Alright. Not my stacks. Oh, no, Jesus, what the hell am I doing here? There we go. That's why we save, huh? Wait, no, oops. Ah, ooh, ah, Why bother? Ooh, ah. Okay. Wait. Let's see here. Let me just right off the bat here. Oh, I'm really hoping now it ain't gonna give me some stupid stack error. Like right at that point. Otherwise, it's like, well, shit. That better be a one-time thing, scum VM. Yeah, I hate scum VM anyway. Just regular old DOS box is where it's at. Okay. Can I not? I can't fast forward through this, can I? Okay, she's doing that. She's doing that. Like I could save. Okay, please, game. Please. Okay, so once the titties started flying everywhere, that's when we got there. Well, it doesn't. If it is like a certain flash of the titty that triggered that, it looks like we do have a fast forward button that we could use just in case. Come on, titties. Come on. Again? I love how that happens immediately after Larry crashes. Oh wait, hold on. Debugger started. Type exit to return to the game. Is this just like, hold on. Like, oh. Return to the game, my ass. I'll give it one more shot, and then hopefully, if that doesn't work, then the fast forward is gonna push me past the I'm pretty sure it's gonna shit out again. Crash, and I don't get it. Okay, so I'm gonna just try to fast forward through that. Old games. Old games. This better work. I'm sad that I'm gonna be missing out on some titty though. Why bother? Please. Please, game. Like, hold on. Let me just... There's the nipples. Let us pray. Let me skip ahead. You've got to get back in shape. Alright. At least there's that. We got, I think, most of the way through it. Oh wait, hold on. Did I... Is this on? Shit! Hold on, I gotta go back. Was it 25? Okay, so we gotta turn this on. Because I have to get... This is considered the interview. That's fine, it'll just be quick. Basically, I'm getting all these ladies on camera, showing their titty balls, and then I'm going back to my boss and showing him everything. Okay. I'm sad though that I'm missing out on some of the content. That's always like streamers' worst nightmare, like crash right in the middle. It's like, oh, please. Please keep going. Either that, or like internet shits out. Or blue screen. I think I only ever had one blue screen, and that was like, Okay. Fast forward. And then we will turn this off. I don't know if I can actually take the tapes out without... Click OK to close this window. I don't think I can take the tapes out to have all three of them, but I do have, I believe, all three of them. I can put in this one. I did decal some. Michelle Milken, Lana Luscious. Hold on. What? What do you mean? Camcorder won't operate without a videotape. And did it like... Okay, there it is. Weird. Okay. An erased videotape? I can't be having that. Now I gotta make sure that I gotta do this again. Jesus Christ. They didn't put in anything in the game, I guess, to allow you to remove a tape without replacing it with another one. And I think when I tried to put in one of the used tapes, it erased this tape. Or was I supposed to put in the tape before I even got in here? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Wait, did I not, hold on, did I not turn on the damn thing? I'm just getting pissed. Let me go back to the previous one, because I don't, maybe it only showed as erased because I didn't do it from the very start. Oh my god, man. Hold on. Good god. Pain in the ass. And then, like, all of a sudden now the game is going into these cutscene modes instead of... Usually I was able to click past these. Let's see. It's Michelle Milken, Lana Luscious. Let's just... Wait. Switching it on. Talking to the lady. Yeah, it's so weird. Like all the other areas, you could just... You can click past these real quick. Yeah, it just feels like not a whole lot of effort was put into this game compared to any one of the previous three. Okay. Here we go. Come on. Look at you. Give you the green card. Must be coming up fairly close on the end of the game, though. since this is the last girl, and I'm past the 2 areas I needed to go to with Patti, but I haven't used her hooter shooter bra yet. Professor Retro, welcome on in. It's good to be back. Crappy old games and error messages. Have to skip past this because ScumVM hates me. Hates me looking at titties. Okay. So now we're done. And we're going to turn it off. I am assuming that I have the tape. It is so weird to me that you cannot take out the tape. You have to replace it. But if I try doing that, like if I try taking this used tape and putting it here, it'll say you got to remove the tape in the camcorder. It'll talk about the erase heads. Then we'll exit. Then we'll go back. Now we got 3 tapes. And now the tape that we used says erased. So it's just weird. I have to assume then that the tape in here is used. It's weird. Too weird. I don't know why I've still got this doily thing. Oh, so I can leave. I think we're ready to go. Okay. Get our limo. All right. And I'm guessing we're done with our mission now. So it should just be a plane ride back to California. It always says this. All the limos look alike. Because the game didn't bother to put in many unique areas. Like, come on, I can't click past this. It's like I set the speed of the text boxes to be as slow as possible so that the ones I could click on would just like hold, but meanwhile, a conservative political action committee peddles a little more than just influence. As you know, blah blah blah, interested in traditional American values, blah blah. My campaign promises, blah blah, good and virtue, blah blah. Yeah, like here I think, wait, this is a cutscene too. Oh wait, no. And furthermore, blah blah. If re-elected, I will blah blah. Pornography, blatant exploitation, blah blah. Minors. Blah, blah, blah. And in conclusion, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, Senator. We got it. Here's the deal. There's plenty more where this comes from. As long as we see some progress on that bill to tighten regulation of the airwaves. We want that smut off the air, and we're willing to back up our beliefs in the traditional American way. So, do you want it or don't you? Give me that suitcase, boy. I got legislation to write. Meanwhile, back in the limo, we've arrived at your destination. But yeah, setting the text speed at the slowest means the ones that are kind of stuck in the cutscene hang around forever. But if I set it to normal speed, then the ones that I normally click through will auto progress. too fast, so I can't even read them. Okay. Wait. I must need my ticket. I'm gonna be... Doesn't work. What do you mean? That's not a trash can. There we go. Los Angeles, 2:30. Oh boy, I gotta crack this. Los Angeles, 2:30. Crack this turd open again. Okay, so it's that. That. And that. Okay. Show our card. And save. And then wait. Maybe I should have just waited and then saved. I'm assuming the plane's not going to blow up on the way back, because they made this game too easy. Anytime. Okay. Okay, now I'm going back to LA, and Patti too? Your visit to the East Coast finished. Your airplane heads back to Los Angeles. Okay. Or I wonder if we're gonna have one more dream that takes us back to Patti. This feels like your body. Don't do that to your body. Time to dream, Larry. Time to dream. It's not hard to see, Patti. Problems of two little people don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy mixed up world. Larry, in all the scenes and all the games and all the world, you had to walk into mine. Remember, Larry, we'll always have none tonight. Leisure Suit Bogey. Here's looking at you, kid. Oh, Patti, I'm glad to see you made it back safely. I told you there was nothing to worry about. You were right, Inspector Desmond. But for a while there, I was really stumped. Oh, you did fine. Now let's go over what you discovered through your investigations. Let's begin with Baltimore and this Rever Records. What happened? It was easy. I got past that guard in the Shield building lobby just by finding Reverse Bias's office in the building directory. So this is probably going over, like, whether or not I did major parts of the game, which may have been optional. Good work, Patti. But what happened after you were upstairs? Did you learn anything about this Rever or Bias? While upstairs in this Rever's outer office, I found a gold record which I think might contain some valuable evidence. Here, take it. I discovered the gold record could actually be played on a stereo system there. It sounded fine. But when I played the gold record in reverse at 33 1/3, I heard strange message. Should be proof positive of the vicious things they've been doing. Good going, Patti. Did you make the recording session I booked for you? Actually, the studio session went pretty well, boss. After a couple of tries, I started really cooking. Gosh, boss. I just used an old technique with which I'm quite familiar. She was banging the guy. Here's a tape I talked him out of. You really have a way with men, Patti. Our agents could have never obtained evidence like you did. So did you discover anything at K-Rap Studio? Well, I sneaked into John Crapper's office just as the receptionist came back from her break. Nice job of sleuthing, Patti. I searched John Crapper's desk and discovered a folder filled with what looked like incriminating evidence to me. I assumed he'd missed the folder if I stole it. So I used his photocopier to make copies of it. Here they are. Way to go, Patti. Nice work. And besides that, I overheard Too Live to Screw thought were private conversations. They didn't realize they were meeting in a room with an open mic. Although I nearly got trapped by PC Hammer, I recorded Too Live to Screw on a reel-to-reel tape. Great, Patti. You've proven yourself the right woman for the job. Patti, you've done a wonderful job. I'm so proud of you. In anticipation of your success, I made all the necessary arrangements for your White House. Suddenly, oh no, I guess we are crashing. That's fine. This is no dream. Your airline is actually falling out of control. God, that scream noise. I wonder if I could have used Patti's titty bra gun to shoot through the glass of the studio. As your flight plummets from the sky, your life passes before your eyes. Like alternate ways to get out of the studio. For a while you considered that redhead you dated during high school, wondering if there could have been some reason she wanted you to come over to her house that afternoon when her parents were out of town. Jeez. Ugh. Is that just Larry screaming? That's awful. I'm trying to click past. I can't do it. We're stuck. Just end it now. Then you consider your performance since you were back at Porn Prod Corps. Boy, I wish I'd degaussed those videotapes before I left my office. I did! I did! I wish there had been some way I could have seen more of Chichi Lambada. Me too, but the game was crashing. Why didn't I record my encounter? I did! You all saw it. I had that shit on. All in all, you wish you had accepted that redhead's offer. I wonder if that degaussing thing, maybe I only did it on 2 out of the 3, whatever. Loudspeaker crackles with a panic-stricken voice. Any passengers with flight experience are urged to report to the cockpit immediately. Yeah, so it looks like at the end of the game you go through everything you did or didn't do with each character. You think? I used to sell flight simulator software door to door. Maybe I could help. God, that noise is pissing me off so bad. Why? Why? And there's no way to, like, speed it up. Oh, stewardess, you shout. What's wrong? Oh, not to worry. It's just that the pilot's contract ran out a few moments ago, and he refuses to work without a contract. Yeah, definitely, like, I'm feeling that Harold face. right now. Especially with the degaussing thing. I could have sworn I degaussed all 3 before I took off. So it's not a soft lock. It looks like you can progress to the end of the game, but it's like, hey, near the end of the game, now you find out what you should have done in the first 5 minutes of the game. Well, I'll do the best I can, you volunteer. Did I mention I used to sell flight simulator software door to door? It's so weird that they made the game so easy but didn't force you into, like, hey, you can't leave the beginning area until you degauss everything. Oh, that's wonderful, sir. Hurry, follow me up to, or down to the cockpit. Yeah, the game could have easily, like, stopped you in the very beginning of the game, made sure you had everything. Oh, wait, hold on. But instead, they made every other part of the game way too easy. Ah, that's comforting. That's a comforting sound. Okay, back to it. Wait. Can I not? I'm waiting. Okay, whatever, just grab on some shit. Whatever possessed you to volunteer to land a major aircraft? This is far different from your futile attempt a few years ago when you tried to sell flight simulator software for a major computer game company. Okay, it's like giving me 1 to 2 seconds to click on shit. Okay, please go away. I can't click past this. Turn off the radio. It's tuned to a nice soft rock, easy listening More album. Okay. Wing surface, de-icers go to work. Quickly removing any trace of ice. Good idea. Change to the auxiliary fuel tanks. Main. Flip the signals, blah blah. Got a cocktail. Grasping at anything and everything on the dashboard, you brilliantly hit something called autopilot. Good. It probably does that after just clicking whatever a few times. Again, making the game too easy. Airplane's computer takes over, stopping its spin, leveling out the plane and preventing certain disaster. Yep. Anytime game. I did it. There's a slight problem. Now you gotta land this sucker. There's the runway, Larry. Steady now. Bring her in carefully. You're coming in too fast. Did they explain where the pilots went? I think they said their contracts ran out. I'm assuming they just bailed out of the plane. That was close. Just barely pulled out in time. One more try. There we go. Larry, you've got to keep it up longer. Circle around 180 degrees. Try again. Next time, try it with both hands on your yoke. They mean penis. This is it, you think? I gotta make it this time. Jesus, what the hell is that noise? You did it, Larry. You saved an entire airliner filled with innocent people. Surely you finally gained the respect you deserve. It's starting over again. But how stupid were these airport designers? They built a runway 100 feet long and 2 miles wide. Oh wait, is it? Hip hip hooray. What's this? The now all too expected Chartreuse Carpet Lounge is filled with people, all here to celebrate the country's newest hero, Larry Laffer. Okay. I don't need all this. It's him. It's Larry. It's Larry Laffer. Huzzah. So tell us, Mr. Laffer, how does it feel to save the lives of hundreds of people? It feels like BG. Since I missed that one video, I must have just missed the one when I was degaussing? Where'd you learn to fly a commercial airliner? I think I know what happened. It's like you've got these 3 cassette items in your inventory, and you have to degauss one by one. It's the secret of your amazing rescue technique. And I think what happened was I degaussed one, put it back, and it went in the same spot in my inventory. It was like where I thought the third one was, so I just degaussed one twice. And before you can answer any questions, you hear a telephone ring. See, that must have been what happened. I degaussed the same one twice, and then missed the third one. Thanks, Al. That was Al Lowe's probably only contribution. I was putting that kind of shit in. Someone else did this, I'm sure. No one knows I'm here. You take the phone. It's the President of the United States. I got no time to talk with him. I gotta get these blowjob videos back to my boss. I got the mud wrestling and I got the blowjob. Who is this? George Bush Sr.? My name's Larry. Larry Laffer. Well, Mr. Laffner, this is the President of the United States. I just wanted to telephone to express the appreciation of this great nation to you, Larry Lasner, for the heroic deed you just accomplished. And of course, take this opportunity to up my approval rating another few points. You know, it never hurts to be seen worldwide on CNN under these circumstances. Anyway, what I mean is, you probably didn't know, but the Vice President's mommy was on that airplane you just saved. By the way, he's still gaining the approval of the great American people. Yes, gaining every month, little by little, getting better and better. In any case, he's so grateful that he wants me to host a big dinner in your honor here at the White House. He would have called you himself, but it's long distance. So, Laughter, do you think you could drop by the White House, say, Tuesday next week? For one of those typical big national hero of the week dinners? You're astonished. But of course, sir, I'll be there. You know what, this feels like the end of a police quest game. We're a big old hero. Do I have to bring a date, you wonder? To the President you say, I really look forward to meeting you and the First Lady. Oh, sorry, Lasser. I'll be too busy meeting with some important ambassadors or something to attend. But I promise to send the vice president instead. Nice talking to you. Nice talking to you, Liquor. Good job. Goodbye. Click. Goodbye to you, Mr. Prez. I guess you hung up. Well, Larry, things did work out for you. Who would have thought you would get a personal invitation from the President of the United States to attend a big state dinner, especially one in your honor? Anytime now. They really just going back and forth between what you can and can't skip when it comes to these text boxes. Is this going to be like the very end? I thought... I wonder if they'll have live music. I have to get those videos back to my boss. And following Tuesday, our heroine patiently awaits her turn to perform at a White House dinner, while unbeknownst to her, our hero approaches the doorway. Here's all those evil dudes. What an honor for you, Patti. Just look at all the dignitaries here to hear you perform. Can't skip this shit either. Well, you presume that's why they're here. You're seated in the table closest to the door, near the piano you are to perform upon after dinner. Inspector Desmond sits across from you, chatting with the woman beside him. Come on. Come on. You carry on a meaningless dialogue with the two men beside you. What a shame the president was too busy to be here, though. You feel sure he would have loved to meet you. Yep. I mean, I could go into the settings and turn up the speed, but then the speed would go faster on the ones I can click through. A voice rings out from just outside the hallway. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest of honor, this evening, fresh from his heroic rescue of an airplane filled with U.S. citizens, including our vice president's mommy, Mr. Larry Laffer. What, you think? Larry? My Larry Laffer? Larry, it's you. Patti, it's you. Oh, Larry, I've missed you so. You whisper in his ear. So what happened to you, Patti? The last I remember, we were together on a deck overlooking a lake. Where'd you go? Hell, where'd I go? I feel like saving now. Like I'm afraid that Scum VM is going to be like, none of that. Especially with all these very slow text things. Oh, you sweet dear. You really don't remember a thing, do you? It's a long story that perhaps I'll tell you someday, but right now, all that matters is that we're together again. Yeah, I think like at the end of Larry 3, they were together, like Larry was programming on a computer or something, and she was getting a tan or something next to him. Oh, say Patti, since I had a little trouble finding a date for tonight, why don't you join me on the dais? We can talk about old times. Why, Larry, that would be wonderful. Come on, Inspector Desmond. We're gonna sit at the head table. Patti. Well, I meant... Hi, Inspector. My name's Larry. Larry Laffer. Charmed. Excuse me, Patti. Would you two scoot over a little so your guest of honor can sit down too? Yeah, this is... I can see why people were crapping on Larry 5 here. There was just like so much going on in Larry 1 through 3. And this is just like, meh. From nowhere, Secret Service man appears with a folding chair. And they're like, is this whole thing an ending? Because it's super slow. You know, Mr. Vice President, you've always been a secret hero of mine. In fact, the Vice Presidency is one office to which I've always aspired to. Mr. Laffer, has anyone ever mentioned to you that we look alike? Oh, of course. And am I proud? Before you can talk to Larry or Desmond, you realize the large burly gentleman on your left is already speaking to you. Oh yeah. And it's fortunate that you're here this evening, as I'm the only one in town for a short time. Yes, I'm testifying tomorrow on Capitol Hill at the Senate hearings on pornography in the entertainment industry. Oh, really? You've heard of me then. Yes, my job is simple. Tomorrow I intend to convince Congress to create tough anti-pornography legislation, tough enough to make the airwaves beaver clean again, just like they were back in the 50s. You love these dinners and being seated next to people who feel their sole mission is to impress you with themselves. Especially a man whose breath is enough to curdle hairspray. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mr. Big, a major West Coast corporate leader. My name is Passionate Patti. Big old boobies. I bet I can guess how you earned that name. He grins. Let's follow the line, though. I think he's actually reading his own text box, if you follow that. What an obnoxious creep. Now he's humming at you. Some familiar song, a love song? What does he think he's or who does he think he's impressing? What is that song, you think? It sounds so familiar. Realizing you're still unimpressed, Big digs in deeper. You know, Patti, may I call you Patti? I find you a very sexy woman. In fact, I've been looking for just such a woman for a new position I recently created. Between phrases, he continues to hum that melody. Patti, you seem like a woman interested in quick success. Why don't you be the hostess of my new TV show? For months I've had minions out hunting for the sexiest woman in America, but tonight I've discovered her myself. Just say the word, babe. The gig is yours. At the mention of sexiest woman in America, Larry's head jerks toward Big, his attention riveted on your conversation. Now we're stuck again. No clicking allowed. Really, Mr. Big, your offer is not interesting. Big interest interrupts you. Oh, Patti, stop being so formal. Please, call me Julius. It's Julius! Orange Julius. Julius, you think? Your mind racing. Patti, something's wrong, says Larry. He's offering you the job as hostess of America's Sexiest Home Videos. But he has nothing to do with that show. I should know. I do. I was sent by the producer to find... Say, wait a minute. Could he be the money behind the show? Maybe. Julius, you cry. Suddenly putting everything together. Desmond, arrest this man. What? Shouts Big. You scoundrel. You've been humming the love theme that I wrote for the soundtrack of Larry 4. That song was never published and the recording was never released. There's no way you could unless you played Larry 4. I wonder if they dumped Larry 4 just so they could put stupid Larry 4 jokes in Larry 5. Of course, I see it all now, Big. You're the man who hired me to create the music, then erased the floppies to keep from paying me. You're the reason my poor Larry has amnesia. You're the man behind K-Rap and Disrapper Records. Julius, Big, you're the man I've been following this entire game. You're so smart, Patti. Let's see you deduce your way out of this. Leaping to his feet, he pulls a... Oh, finally, I get to use the titty gun. He pulls a revolver and aims it directly at you. Hold on. What if I never put that bra on? Everyone stay away or I'll shoot. Or did I... Hold on. Larry cries out, I'll save you, sir. I can't do anything yet. Okay. Hold on. I got my titty thing. Get him. It's a good thing I wore that FBI bra. You think touching your elbows behind your back? Got him. Congratulations, Patti. You saved the Vice President's life. We'll haul this guy down to headquarters right now. He whispers to you under his breath, There goes our weekend together, Patti. I'll be stuck at the office filing paperwork on this lowlife for days. I'm sorry I shoved your face in that custard pie, Mr. Vice President, Larry says. You turn to Larry and say, So it looks like I'm free for the weekend. How about you? Assuming you're talking to him, Vice President whispers carefully so as not to let his wife overhear. Well, yes. Perhaps I could set up a little excursion to Camp David. Larry presumes the Vice President is being magnanimous. Gee, thanks, he says in a loud voice. And I hope you and the missus get a chance to come along too. Later. Larry, what's that bulge in your leisure suit? Finally getting it up? Oh, Patti. Oh, I know what you mean. Why, these are just some miniature videotapes I recorded while on the road. Uh-oh. Ah, we're stuck again. Hey, fun. That'll give us something to watch at Camp David. I just love home movies. Chimes in the Vice President. Patti, sir. I don't think... Oh, never mind. Grab your glasses, everyone. Patti, I propose a toast to us. And to our wonderful future together. Alright. Man, this ending is so... slow. Excellent, Larry. Yes. To a great weekend. And so, all's well that ends well? Well, well. Seems all your work videotaping those girls was for naught. Silas Screw'em-All, producer of America's Sexiest Home Videos, decided to simplify the audition process by magnanimously awarding the show's hostess gig to his current girlfriend. America's Sexiest Home Videos went on to become the mega hit of the season, proving clearly that P.T. Barnum was right. Congress never did get around to doing anything to clean up the airwaves. It seems every bill ever submitted somehow turned up mysteriously stuck in committee while they examined the evidence. After a lengthy trial that increased tabloid sales nationwide, Julius Big was found innocent of all charges related to his incident at the White House dinner. In what was quickly dubbed the custard pie defense, he pleaded temporary insanity due to the high sugar content of those White House desserts, and got off with a mild reprimand from the judge and 6 months of mandatory Jenny Craig meetings. I remember Jenny Craig. Reverse Bias soon found himself out of a job when Des Revers Records went bankrupt. Executives realized there's no longer any reason to add subliminal messages to recordings, since kids can't figure out how to play their CDs backwards. K-Rap became a national sensation when they expanded by buying a small television station outside Atlanta and a 24-hour satellite channel. They promoted PC Hammer to his new position as the nation's first nude VJ. Their new slogan, KTV, more rap, less rap. The mob's pornography business continued its steady decline, but they'll find newer, more profitable investments somewhere. Piano bars continue to change into karaoke bars, and the entertainment industry remains exactly as honest as it's always been. But all's not lost. Leisure Suit Larry and Passionate Patti are together again, at least for the weekend. Ugh. That was so slow. Whatever. That's my response to the whole game. Just whatever, man. Like, was the game as shit as people... I've seen some people were saying no, but it's like... You can't help but compare this to the previous 3 Larrys. Like, every one of the previous Larrys was better. Thanks, Pipes. Now would be an excellent time for you to save your game. We have a little surprise in store for you. Better be some titties or something. Alright. What do we got? You did it. You finished the entire game. Congratulations to you from all of us, the creators of Leisure Suit Larry 5. Passionate Patti does a little undercover work. We have a little reward for you. Since your computer has a DAC, here's a sample player so you can easily hear all the sounds from the game. We hope you enjoy hearing them again. Barf.
The white zone is for alert passengers only. This is Mrs. Malini. Mr. Adolf Malini. Alert, announces flight number 2 from the scene. Announces for Cleveland, this is Darren, and Seoul. Yeah!
Mm.
Ow! Oh! Ow! Oh! Ooh! Ow! Oh! Oh! Ow! Oh! Ooh! Ow! Oh! Ow! Oh! Ah! Ow! Oh! 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 Ow! Oh! Oh! Ow!
If you want to have one of these as an audio alert, yeah, I mean, I've got the save. I have the save, so I can go ahead and
Oh! Ow! Oh!
snag these whenever
Oh! Ah!
whenever needed. At some point, I would like to check out the, um, what other streamers have set up with the audio alerts and everything like that.
Ow! Oh! Oh! Ooh! Ah! Ow! Oh! Ow! Ooh!
Better babe through technology.
Ooh. Oh, there's always the what kind of game is it? Is it a game that just completely shuts down at the end? Yes. It either goes to main menu or completely closes out is usually how these old games go. That's it. That is it for Larry 5. I guess I guess it was okay for a comeback stream. I think I am planning to be back on Wednesday. The next game on my list is the Morlov affair, which kind of reminded me of the later bits of Urban Runner, but I honestly don't know too much about the game. So we'll see how that goes. As long as I can get to the end of the game, I'm satisfied, but that should be a one stream thing. And then after that, maybe Noctropolis. But anyway, after a 14-month break or so, finally another one down. I think we've finished 91 games so far on the stream. So, anyway, thank you all for hanging out, for sticking around through that very, very slow ending for Larry 5. And I will catch you all on Wednesday. All right. See ya.